Hey guys, and in today's Motivational Monday, I'm going to be talking about bad things happening and how do not see them as a failure or an end all to all of your situations, but instead as a growing point. Because in my personal experience, sometimes the very worst things that have happened to me, some of the things that have made me feel the lowest, have led to some of the best things that have happened to me. And I see this all the time. People, I'll use breakups as an example because it's a common enough occurrence too, where I feel like most of you can relate. When you first break up with somebody or they break up with you feel low. You're looking at all these high points and you're like, oh man, I'm never going to find that again. I feel lost. I feel alone. I feel isolated. I hate my life. I wish I was dead. I want them back. And you're just ignoring all the bad. But after a little while, after your relationships ended, you look back and you're like, it's probably best that that ended. And if the relationship ended, that's probably not your soulmate. That's probably not who you're supposed to end up with. So there's no need to dwell on the past. You just keep looking forward, and it can lead you to the best possible future. You can find your soulmate now. You're not stuck on somebody that's going to end up breaking your heart more further down the line. This is a very relatable circumstance. You're eventually going to find the love of your life because of this breakup. This one heartbreak you're feeling will lead you to finding your other half. And they won't leave you heartbroken. No matter what happens, your other half, they're going to stick with you. So it's one easy example of a bad thing leading to the best possible thing. Obviously, bad things don't always lead to good things. Bad things can oftentimes lead to nothing at all but sadness. But you can recover. Never let yourself see a bad situation as something that's preventing you from doing anything, because you can overcome anything if you put your mind to it. You can't give up. That's the one thing in life. The one thing in life that you got to remember at all times is never give up, because you don't lose until you accept defeat. You've not lost yet. So keep on fighting. That's important. But let's keep talking. But I digress from this because we gotta get back on topic, and the topic is bad things leading to good things. So let's say you're the star of the football team, and you're the best of the best at your school and in your division, and then your arm gets broken. It's gone. You lose an arm. It's broken. You aren't going to get its full mobility back, so you can't stay the star football player. Let's say you of course at that moment you're going to feel hopeless. You're going to feel lost. You're going to feel like you've messed up somehow. You might feel like God's getting his revenge on you because you've done something wrong. Assuming that you're religious. If you're not religious, you might just think, well, there's nothing to do. I'm lost. I'm hopeless. I'm a lost cause. My one talent is gone. Everybody has that one thing they're super good at, and this was mine. Hold up. Did you say everybody has one thing they're super good at? It's not true. We have multiple talents. Sometimes we only focus on one talent, but we have multiple talents. And let's say the star football player realizes he's really good at biology. He's really good at it. And he's like, well, I'm really good at this, and since I don't have an arm to throw the football as well as I used to, can't get a good spiral, I should start studying biology more. And he becomes better and better at biology. And he becomes a doctor. And he eventually cures cancer or something. Or he just saves some lives. Because doctors save lives. Sometimes they don't manage to, but their goal is to save lives. And undoubtedly, this star football player turned doctor will end up saving lots of people's lives. He'll bring life into the world too. People give birth. And there's so much good that came from that. I mean, statistically, he probably wasn't going to end up as a professional football player. But because of this terrible thing that happened to him, a lot of good came from it. That's the thing. Bad things happen every day. They do. It's a sad truth. There's nobody on the planet Earth that has not had something bad happen to them. But you'll see it more often than not. Now let's look at another example. We're going to go to millionaires. Most millionaires started with nothing, and they had to work their way up. Now, on their way working up, bad things happened to them. They lost money. They lost business deals. They were struggling. Most businesses struggle when they're starting, but they persevere. They don't give up. So one thing about people that become millionaires, they don't give up. They keep fighting for what they want, and they get what they want. The thing is to not give up. Don't let bad situations, bad events, bad things stop you. You can do it. Don't give up because of a bad thing. It can lead to the best things. In the millionaire example, maybe the lost business deal set him back for the time being, but he learned that's not the path to go, and he went a different path, and that's how he became a millionaire. He didn't let the bad thing stop him. It led to the best thing because he found a business that was not cornered or open or had exponential growth, and he grew because the bad thing that happened. Bad things happen. It's about how we react to them. Life is all about our reactions. How we react to bad things happening defines us. If we have a bad thing happen and we say, well, I can't do this, I give up. This bad thing happened to me. And it's my excuse now. I'm using it as an excuse. And I can't do anything now. Then you defeated yourself, not the bad thing. You let the bad thing defeat you. It could have led to the best thing, but you decided to have such a negative outlook on life that the bad thing stopped you from doing your dreams. And that's, at that point, there's nobody to blame but yourself. But you don't have to let the bad thing stop you. You can grow from it. You can learn from it. The thing is, learning from your mistakes, learning from bad things that happen to you out of your control, there's always something to learn and take from it. And once you take what you learn, and you take what happened, and you put them at heart, then your heart, then your mind, and you remember these things. You grow and you learn. That's the thing. Bad things don't define you. You define yourself. That's a common message in all of my speeches, is that we control our futures in this, because we do. Bad things happen every day. You can react to them however you choose, but do not let them define you. Do not let them stop you. Because I believe in you. I hope you guys know that you can talk to me down below in the comment section if you need advice, and I'll do my best to help you guys out. I am here for you even if nobody else is. Much love to you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a nice night, evening, or day, depending on whenever it is that you're watching this video. And goodbye, everybody. Peace out. Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about bad things happening and how we shouldn't see bad things as an end-all to all situations, but instead as a growing experience. Because in my experience in life, sometimes the very worst things that have happened to me have led to some of the very best things. I look back and I look at some of the bad things that I've had happen to me in my life. And yeah, my husband, I'm sorry about that. But I look at some of the bad things that have happened in my life. And, hello, guys. My hair is still a mess. Why is it not staying down? It got worse. Be right back.